Welcome to another exciting episode of DERB's Electronic Repair Bench.
Afternoon, YouTube, here on this Saturday afternoon. I think when I made the video yesterday I said Friday morning. It was a mistake. It was actually afternoon. Anywho, what I've got here today is, I did the test of this little device yesterday. I also put this together. Power supply module. That will appear on a video probably right before this one. I'm doing this a little bit different. I was going to do the power supply module and the test of the FM transmitter all together, but it was way too long. So I'm trying my best to keep them under 10 minutes. So this will be one of its own, and this one I'm doing right now is going to be one of its own. What I'm going to show you is what I got in the mail yesterday and today. And first of all, it is the Sam's PhotoFac transistor manual that I needed for the GE portable AMS soft shortwave. I'll get it right. Shortwave receiver that I got from who did I get it from? You guys remember, don't you? Jim. Okay, I remember now. Okay, Jim sent me that, and like I said, I've got the schematic for it. The whole Sam's is in here. This is the 965A model, but I'm pretty sure it's close enough where I can work off of it. So that is in. Also, I picked this up. This is not really a mail call, but I picked this up today while I coming back from taking Lexi to work. Stopped at the Dollar Tree and bought this for $1. Now, the only thing I use these for is the ends, and I don't really use the plug-in that much. I use this in here. I don't think you can buy one of them if you went out and tried to buy one for $1. I really don't. So I figure I'll use this one for that. And that has a key roll coming up here, and I'll show you why. Because I got two of these. Yeah, I know, they're white boxes. That's real special, isn't it? And if we look inside, we're going to see they are small AC adapters. 9 volt. 1 amp is what they're rated at. I highly doubt that they're going to put out 1 amp. But anyway, that's not what I'm interested in. I'm interested in something to power my meters on the AC there. And the idea is to take this, put that together with that, and there's one on the other side, and I think all three of those will fit in that case there, I'm hoping. Now, the possibility looms that I may have to get some 9 volt regulators if these things are wildly over voltage. So that's what I'm going to be doing, is checking the voltage on these here in a very short while. And for that, we're going to need to switch to the other camera. So hang in there. All right, what we are looking at now is the enclosure for the current setup on my Variac AC power supply meters. There's two 9 volt batteries in there and a relay. And every time you turn on the Variac, it activates the relay, which in turn turns on the batteries and powers the meters. Now, what I'm going to replace that with is these warts. So, and that's what they look like. And unfortunately, I've already checked, they're not going to fit in there. I could probably, get one in that way, just one maybe, but I don't think there's any way I'll get two in there at all. So we're going to have to come up with something else. But main thing I want to do is check the output of these. They are supposed to be 9 volt at 1 amp. So let's see. A lot of times these put out a good bit more than that. Let me get this adjusted. go. Now, let's see, this is the one I think. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to test both of these just to make sure. The center goes into a 9 volt, and there, well, oh, look at that. Is that not nice? 9.03, that is 9 volts on the nose. I'm thinking these may be regulated power supplies, which would be kind of neat. So, now that one's good. These meters will work from 8 to 12 volts, I believe. So that's the range, and this will be perfect at 9 volts. So let's swap out the other one. I already got it apart. By the way, this is the second time I've done this. First time I didn't press record, or I did press record, but I pressed it twice, I think, which effectively just turned it off. So I know these are both going to be, this was going to be a little bit more than 9 volts, but not much. Say 9.27. Still perfectly in the range. Like I said, they go up to 12 volts, fine. So that is good, and we're going to call that good. And we're going to go back to the other camera. Like I said, I will be trying to come up with a better arrangement to sit this with. Like I said, we're going to use it with this extension cord in, and plug those into it, and plug the bare wire that I cut off the end onto the AC wire coming in. You guys are not seeing that. AC wire that comes in here. It probably won't come in here anymore, but unless I decide to get a bigger enclosure, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. It's not a big deal having it inside because, you know, I wanted the relay and all there inside, but I don't think it's a big deal having the AC adapters. These, I talked about the chance of maybe powering this set of meters also. So I think we're going to go back to the other camera now and close this out, and we'll be back shortly. Alright, we're back again. As you saw, the little wall warts put out around 9 volts even. That's pretty darn good. I like that. They claim to be 1 amp on the load for it. So they will power those meters, which draw less than 15 milliamps a piece. They should work fine. Now, I would like to experiment without damaging anything and find out if they'll power the DC meters as well. If they did, that would be great. That would be even better. So, I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, like I said, this is all I wanted to do for this time. Is show you what I got in the mail and my plan. And again, I'm going to have to change it around a little bit for the where the camera is sitting on right now. That little enclosure is just not big enough to do those wall warts. That's sad, but yeah, you know, not too bad. That's about it. You guys, it's a beautiful, beautiful day here. Great day. Hope it's a good day where you're at. And you guys, I really appreciate you hanging out with me. And hope you guys have a wonderful day. And thanks so much for watching. We will see ya.